Good morning. The fog just rolled in. When I woke up, it wasn't, I don't know, I guess it was dark. Maybe it was. I don't think it was, though. I think it was foggy. All right, so let me provide some clarifications because I'm not a voter, but I guess I probably know enough of these Central Committee members that they might actually be watching my live streams, and I may be an influencer. I'll grant you that. I might be an influencer. So let me offer some clarifications. My opinion of Anita has nothing to do with Karen Ridley. I just don't really know much about her. I have a lot of love and respect for Florice, who nominated her. And Florice clarified that she's done a lot of work for CTA. And I think that's fantastic. The reason that I was recommending, and I still am at this point, recommending a vote for Dr. Kev is that I've seen him in action in the Resolutions Committee. I've seen him in action at various Central Committee meetings. I've seen him in action in other organizations as well as going to Irvine City Council. It ran for Irvine City Council, but also has been advancing topics and, action at the city council level and in other areas, which I described somewhat on the other video. That is why I'm saying that I think he's very qualified for this. I'm not going to say that the other two people don't have wonderful resumes as well. I just don't know enough about their involvement in Central Committee and what they've done in Central Committee. So my suggestion to everybody who's considered, and consider this, you might have a sneak attack, more candidates get nominated at the next Central Committee meeting. So this might not even be the full lineup. Start phone banking the Central Committee members. Phone bank the voters. Tell them why you deserve that seat. And write up a candidate bio. I don't know that you necessarily should waste your time picking up the phone and calling people like me, per se, who don't have a vote. But perhaps it is good to make the influencers like myself aware of why you should be chosen for that seat. And the best way to do that is through getting your social media out there. A lot of us are posting in these political groups, like the Democrats of Greater Irvine. Participation there really shows engagement in the community. And that's what this is, is you're a representative for your community. You're a representative for your community. I've never really been much of a fan of the appointment process to get into Central Committee because it's not the actual voters of your area that are voting you in, whereas everybody else was elected into the position on the ballot, the actual primary ballot. But, city councils do it too. To save the cost of having a special election, they do it too. So it is what it is. It's going to be an appointment, which will also give whoever gets this appointment, it gives them an advantage of being able to write incumbent if they want to run for it again the next time it's on the ballot. But yeah, my suggestion to you is write up a bio, do some live streams, let people know who you are and where you stand on the issues. Because there's going to be, endorsement votes. There's going to be votes on resolutions. There's going to be participation. And that's the big thing is, are you willing to take that much time out of your schedule to start attending the standing committees, participating, and being an active player in Central Committee? Because, we all have our priorities. And it's wonderful that everybody who has been nominated so far does a lot of activism and organizing. The question is, Are you going to take time away from that facet of your life to do it for Central Committee? Are you going to make the time to be a full-time player in Central Committee and participate in those standing committees, not just as, an observer like myself, because I don't even have a role, but actually writing the resolutions, actually making these suggestions to the bylaws changes, actually participating in outreach? What is your passion? Which standing committees are you going to be a part of, and what are you going to do? These are the things that you should be putting out there. Why do you want the role? And what are you going to do with it?